Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is all about our journey from Playa Las Tunas, El Salvador, through Surf City, into Guatemala, and eventually to Antigua. From border crossings, lost license plates, fun nights out, and the coolest McDonald's we've ever seen. This one's packed with adventure. Let's get into it. We started the day slow, enjoying the morning sun and a quick swim in the pool at Mary Sol Hotel before packing up and hitting the road around noon. 2 hours later, we arrived in a peaceful town of Ametecampo, hoping to find a place to stay near my sister Roziva's Airbnb, because she was actually coming to El Salvador the next day. But the place that we were planning to go to wasn't actually a bed and breakfast, instead a private home of a kind French El Salvadorian family. They welcomed us in for a chat in their patio and suggested we head to Surf City instead, so we did. We were riding by these guys and thought we would stop in and check out what they were doing. They were pouring concrete roadway, and I counted 37 people that took just to pour this. So it was actually quite slow. They had a power screed and lots of manpower, but nobody was moving too quickly. But it was still interesting to watch them. Probably safest, eh? Hola, thank you. Beautiful spot.
Beautiful. Yeah, sure.
Right on the water. Surf City lived up to its name. Beautiful coastline, fun vibes, but we struggled to find a hotel. Eventually we landed in Hotel Zelen, which had a detached cabin that would fit us perfectly. After dropping our gear, we went out for drinks, dinner. That's when we learned about El Salvadorian's strict new drinking and driving law. We were chatting with the police along the boardwalk, and they told us that even getting caught just having one beer will land you in jail for 7 days. So they don't recommend drinking and driving in this country. This is our cute little cabin we stayed in. This is where we're gonna spend the night tonight. Cute little cabins. We stopped in at this little shop to get some crepes and ice cream coffees. Not sure what they're gonna be, but looks delicious. We got up bright and early the next morning to get in some serious distance today, because we had a couple short days prior to that. We got to the La Hachadura border crossing to cross into Guatemala from El Salvador. The border crossing went surprisingly easy and efficient on both sides. The permit? Okay. You need my passport at all? No. At the next one? Yeah, okay. Wait 1 second.
Have you returned or?
No. We're leaving. We're going back to Mexico. Zelen. Got our immigration stamps here for the exit.
You want to go get one?
This guy just noticed that someone stole my plate.
You are okay, but you have agency, internet.
Go to a place where they can print it off, and then you put it in the paper.
Give it. You put it right here.
Right.
Original, you know?
Yeah.
Because Guatemala, you check the permit at Guatemala. You have the permit at Guatemala.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. We got some laminated plate on, looks almost the same, so we're in good shape.
Darren, how's it going?
We're not sure if the guy who told us that noticed it is the guy who maybe took it, but because they just checked when I went through the border, like right up there. But who knows? He got his tip out of the deal, and we're gonna hit the road. We got our entry stamp into Guatemala here, and then we had to go get our temporary import permit. When we got here, we realized that we needed to have photocopies of our driver's license and passport, so we had to leave to go half a block away to go get that copied. If we ever do this trip similar to this again, we would take multiple copies of our passport, driver's license, and registration. We did the registration beforehand, but we didn't remember that to do the passport and driver's license. They're gonna inspect our motorcycles now. I can pull it up for you. And we're off. The Pacific side of Guatemala is drier than the lush east coast, but the landscapes were stunning. Before we knew it, we were rolling over the cobblestone streets of Antigua, one of the most beautiful colonial cities in Central America. After exploring, we parked near the city center, grabbed wings and a beer, and found a hotel. The hotel was only $25 a person, the cheapest one to date. Shop to go to. Gonna get our hair freshened up. Look at all these bikes, just hundreds of them, down the street as far as you can see. The next morning, one of us was feeling the effects of mixing drinks the night before. His name is very similar to mine. And to make things more interesting, his back tire had picked up a metal rod, so we had to do a little bit of a repair on it right on the busy street of Antigua. It was a little sketcy, but we made it work. So this is what we pulled out of the tire. Not even a nail.
Like, what the
Piece
fuck?
of wire. That's kind of shitty.
Morning.
Not gonna get run over here?
No, I'm watching. I'll spank him. I'm gonna take mirrors off. Holy fuck, that guy might actually take mirrors off. Fucking brand new tire, eh? Like,
Yeah.
fuck's sakes.
Oh shit.
Done a hole?
Yep. We had heard about Antigua's McDonald's and had to check it out. It's a 700-year-old building. It had an open air courtyard with lush gardens, volcano views. Not just your average fast food joint. So we came to check out McDonald's this morning. Apparently they have one of the biggest McDonald's around. Wow, look at this place, it's cool. McCafe. Oh, this place is huge. Is Ronald? And the golden arches. Another seating area. Oh my. Keep going. Good place. McDonald's has two-piece chicken here and it tastes better than KFC.
Because they're awesome at everything they do.
After we got the tire fixed and filled up from McDonald's, we decided it was time to head to Guatemala City for Harley Davidson service. The city's intense, heavy traffic. Aggressive drivers took nearly 30 minutes to go a couple kilometers. But we got there and Harley Davidson did their job and we were back on the road. A payphone, haven't seen one of those in a while. Hola.
Bienvenidos. Hola, hola.
Hey brother. Thanks for your help. What's your name?
I am Josue.
Josue?
Yes.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Did a great job.
Thank you.
Cheers. Alright, thanks to Harley Davidson. We're back on the road. All serviced up, running better. So Enrico found a Panda Express and he's super excited. So we came about an hour out of our way to go find Panda Express.
Not an hour out of the way, it's on the way out.
It's on the way out. Okay, it's on the way out, so that's better. Either way, it's gonna taste delicious.
But look at it right over there.
Yeah, look at it. Pandas just watch us. It's a fancy mall. Smells good. Right. We left here stuffed to the gills. It's pretty hard finding decent Chinese food in Central America, so we had to stop. Bellies full, we rode up steep winding roads through Mexico into the mountains surrounding the city, finally reaching El Tajar in the dark. After a few wrong turns, we found Hotel San Miguel and called it a night. Another border, another country down. Next stop on the books is Puerto Escondido, Mexico. Can't wait to see what's next. If you're enjoying the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.